MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Boston, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Popped him up. Vogelback makes the catch, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Zue Lin. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Moore onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one looking to make amends for a loss last time out that put an end to a 7-game winning streak.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Malik Smith set packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers, all you want as a player.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Nola is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The Red Sox are on the board thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. And Dan Vogelbach is next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he struck him out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game. Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. You're down in order. They still trail 1-0. So here's Michael Chavis now. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Chavis, just 24 years of age, is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. To 1-2 now. The pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Billy Hamilton digging in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Fouled off. Hamilton, the runner at second with 1 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So striding in, Zue Lin, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's the 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lays off 2-2 now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
3-2 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Now that
He's set and the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
the batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he puts it on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. At the plate, Austin Nola, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Chavis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Digging in, Dylan Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Moore stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's most often considered a third baseman, but he's actually playing shortstop for his club in this one.
Yeah, this would usually scare me a little bit. Third base being such a reactionary position and then going over to short and that being more of a rhythm and timing, creating footwork towards first base. Might have a little bit more time, but the way the shifts have been employed in today's game, he occasionally touches shortstop. He occasionally touches second base, so I don't think this is a stretch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number.
Leading off to the Red Sox, the third baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. This is line to left. Nola is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting, the first
Striding in for Boston, Bobby Dahlbeck flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Michael Chavis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Has a look, now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this Malik Smith the next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Donnie Walton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Smith blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Smith.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Now Haniger with a drive. That one's hit well to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Chavis is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, third base.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2-2 the count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning.
Leading off for Boston, the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Liner toward right center. Smith is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, Murphy. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Zue Lin. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and 1 strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Rip down the line. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Moore. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Fouled away. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Another one sent foul. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 0-2 coming.
Ball, that's out.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Pulled toward right center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. This is line to left. Nola makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Donnie Walton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Chopped in front of home plate. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about it.
Here's the pitch. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. But he will haul this in on the run, as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. Ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Seattle. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Inside ball.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Vogelbach makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now back, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Number 53.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. That's inside. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High and deep to right center. On the run is Smith. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Striding forward now.
Leading up for the Mariners, the designated hitter, John Thompson-Williams.
Ryan Brazier gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He goes.
Sent on the ground out to second. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. In now, Tom Murphy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now to the plate, Zue Lin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now batting, Matt Chapman. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Skied into straightaway right. Henniger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in now, Dylan Moore. He went down on strikes last time up. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Ground ball left side. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So here's Malik Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
Donnie Walton is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Betts coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo, tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Daniel Vogelback goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Popped him up. Lynn is there. And that ends the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
And he takes ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Mariners bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.